There's been a major shake-up in world sport, with World Athletics announcing mandatory cheek swabs for all female track and field competitors. The DNA testing aims to identify athletes with Y chromosomes competing in women's events, but the move is raising questions about privacy, fairness and the science behind it all. For more, I'm joined by Pride Cup CEO Hayley Conway, live in Melbourne. Great to have you with us. So, Hayley, the International Olympic Committee used to do gender verification for female athletes. They got rid of it 25 years ago. Why do you think World Athletics have decided to reinstate it now?
Well, I think World Athletics are taking part in a culture war against trans and gender diverse people rather than actually looking at the real issues affecting women who are trying to play sport, which are generally issues around resources and access and equitable ways of playing.
So Lord Sebastian Coe, of course, the head of World Athletics, said it was necessary to protect fairness in the female category. You disagree?
Absolutely. I think, trans and gender diverse people make up less than 3% of the global population, less in other places. And what we're really looking at here are tests that will be subjected to every girl competing at world champion levels. And what's happening to them then is that they will be finding out private medical information, resulting in that information also potentially being spread to other competitors if they're forced to pull out of competition. It's a really disproportionate response, and one that will actually make it more difficult for all women to compete.
If a competitor has gained some level of advantage, having at some point testosterone in their system at a young age, and that advantage continues into the female competition that they're taking part in, should that be allowed?
So all women have testosterone in their system, and I think that we should acknowledge that. There is a baseline of testosterone that every human being has, and different people do have different levels of testosterone. But the Australian Institute of Sport found in their own research and reviews that there was absolutely no case for a blanket ban of trans athletes based on solely testosterone levels. Lots of women have elevated testosterone levels, and lots of women are pretty average at sport.
OK, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
Here's Nat.